What's up?
What up, guys? It's your favorite channel. It's the RicNam channel.
It is, you guys. Throw up.
And it's your boy Giz and my beautiful wife, Laura.
Hi, guys.
What do we have ready for them?
So today we're going to do a couples tag. So you guys get to know us a little better.
Welcome to our comfy couch.
Oh, yeah.
As you can see, my wife likes everything that has texture.
I like furry stuff and like Sherpa.
I want this soft
and
blanket.
knitted. Alright guys, question number 1.
Numero uno.
In what ways are we alike? In what ways are we different?
Okay. In what ways we are alike? You know how they always say couples look alike?
Dude, oh.
No, we don't.
I'm gonna lose my.
I don't think people say we look alike because she kind of looks like my mom. Apparently, my grandpa's nickname is Chino because he kind of looks like Mr. Miyagi.
In what ways are we alike?
We alike looks. We kind of like people. I don't know. I don't see it, but we're like both real cheerful, like jolly, hype people. We are alike in the sense that we love media and stuff like that. We like to entertain others. We're always busting jokes and stuff.
And the way we're like, I feel like our vision is alike in the way we want to serve God and the way we want to serve people.
Yeah.
We're pretty upbeat people, very hyper most of the time.
And differences. I'll let you go because I can't think of.
I definitely know the
she
biggest.
knows. She has the questions, so she's been studying.
No, I have not been studying. You're dumb. I feel like what makes Benjamin and I like a lot of one of the biggest difference between Benjamin and I is I'm more of like introverted and he's more extroverted. Even though we're both upbeat people, he thrives off of like company and companion, whereas like I'm very like I like to be alone. A lot of the times I am alone, surprisingly, but I don't know.
That's one thing that we are different about.
We're different.
Because she can hang out alone, and if you put me in a room alone, I won't. Even if I have TV and stuff, I'll be socially awkward by myself.
He doesn't know what to do with himself.
I don't at all.
Yeah.
I'm not good at that. I've never been good at it, and I mean I'll own up to it. But it's not like I don't think it's
not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing.
It's just how we are. It's just
I love being around people.
Yeah, he loves companionship.
I love sharing moments with people.
Yeah.
But nah, I've always been like that. But dang, bro, that was harsh on live YouTube.
That wasn't harsh. It's nothing.
No, but it's true. I am like that. I've always.
Ew.
I can't be alone.
You really can't.
No, but I'm like that.
Then you're okay.
Nah, but it's all.
Next question. What is your favorite thing about me and what is my favorite thing about you?
What's my favorite thing
What's my favorite thing about you?
I'm gonna just say my favorite thing about Laura is Laura's height. So if I feel like if I want to do something, Laura lets me do it, and Laura will join me to do it. Yeah. So this is one of my favorite things about my wife in Vietnam, RicNam in Vietnam, and the little episodes we got going on. So I found out that we can ride jet skis for the low, and I was like, what, $11? And there was this 3-finger dude holding on to me.
He had 3 fingers?
Yeah, he was 3 fingers.
He had 4.
4 fingers, but he was like that, hanging on to me. Laura was sitting behind me like that, and I was riding it, and the man was standing up. As I'm driving, Laura's behind me, and this guy had 4 fingers holding on for dear life like this. And I don't understand Vietnamese like that. Not at all. I don't know why I even said like that. So I was going fast, and she said we can go fast, but just don't go hing, 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 because I kept doing that. Don't gas and let go, because I kind of was doing that. So I'm like, okay, so we could go fast. So I pressed the gas all the way, and all you see us was going, ang, 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 ang. We barely touched the water at all times.
You're literally riding the waves.
We was hopping the waves, like bow, bow, wave, next wave, next wave, next wave. And we're yelling, and this guy's like, oh, with his 4 fingers, and I don't know how he hung on. He was basically saying like, we're going too fast. We're gonna flip. So I did it either way. Hey! And next thing you know, I see him yelling and smiling and laughing and having a good time. But like, she's down. She's a real down person, and that's what the story's about. Bam.
So your favorite thing about me is
I love that she's real
down.
hype and down, and she's willing to live. You know? Because sometimes, I felt like for a long time I was kind of like scared to live because I kind of grew up paranoid for some reason. And because I did a lot of like wild things in my youth, and I felt like I never really got to live, so I was scared to live. You know what I mean? I was like, when I finally got the chance to live, it was kind of like, wow, I can do this now? Yeah, she kind of brought me out of that, and I'm still, like, there's still things that I'm letting go of.
So I wish I would have brought my camera that day, because that was funny.
That was
oh my gosh.
Funny.
I really wish I would have had my camera that day we went jet skiing, but it was a spur of the moment and we left my camera at the house. The next one. Ha ha ha. When are you guys gonna start cooking a bun in the oven?
Oh Lord Jesus. Whoever said that question, which I know, who knows. This girl named Brina from Tulsa. We ain't feeling you right now. Nah, I'm joking. She basically is a good friend of Laura from her childhood. She wanna ask us when we're gonna throw a bun in the oven.
When we gonna have kids.
When we gonna have kids, and that ain't gonna be anytime soon, girl. I just don't believe it's the time yet.
Yeah, I never
we're just waiting.
Yeah, we're just waiting.
Whenever it happens, whenever it's meant to happen, it'll happen.
I was about to say,
you know what I mean?
Really not even up to us.
We're not trying.
We're not. We're not trying to have kids.
Right now, we're not cooking nothing in the oven. If anything, we ain't even got the yeast spot. We didn't even go buy yeast. So the bread's gonna be a flat bread. I don't know what that was all about, but bye, Felicia.
Oh my gosh. No, I just wanted to have kids later on in life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it happens any sooner, then we gotta step up and be some good parents.
Okay. What's your biggest pet peeve about each other? What be getting on my nerves about you, and what be getting on my nerves about me? To you. Biggest pet peeve.
Biggest pet peeve.
This is big.
I know I get on her under her skin a lot, as much as she gets under my skin.
There's times when you be dancing on my nerves.
And sometimes I know that I'm dancing.
Up on my,
sometimes I know I'm doing it, and I just do it on purpose. And I'm like, why am I doing this? She's like pissed, but it is what it is. But
anything in specific?
I can't think of nothing.
You
go disrespect me already.
For what be getting on my nerves about you. No, I'm playing. Nothing in specific. There's things that he does here and there that might get on my nerves, but nothing that like aggravates me all the time that I just think about or meditate on.
Yeah, I can't think of it. I feel like it's more of like spare of the moment stuff.
Yeah, like it happens from time to time, but nothing that he does technically just always gets on my nerves. Yeah, thank God.
I kind of have something. I feel like Laura.
Oh, you asshole.
I have something. So Laura loves to buy stuff.
Oh my God.
Laura loves to buy stuff. Laura is like
the queen.
I be like looking at her like, girl, what you mean you just spent $150? I'm like, how did you girl? That's only 4 items. What do you mean that's 4? You know, she wanted to buy a pair a spoon set.
Utensils.
A utensil set for like $40, and it was only like 5 items. I was like, what we gonna do with a set of 5? So I'm a guy. I guess I'm a guy, so I kind of see it like we could just go to Walmart, buy the $5 pack, and eat. You know what I mean? But no, she wanna have a squared grip one. Exactly. And I mean, what you mean? What are we gonna do? I ain't never held a squared grip fork.
I'm very uncomfortable. That's the thing.
She's just a real detailed. Likes to make it pretty. West Elm, Home Goods, TJ Maxx. So girl, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, West Elms, y'all want to fund our home, you're more than welcome to, because I'm like, dang girl, you just spent my check on a pair of utensils. What you mean? But you know, next question. How can I get girls like your man? I already know who
he better not be having no girls, no females, no side boobs, unless he want to get chopped. Want to get his forehead sliced in.
No, we ain't finna even do him like that. So I got a good buddy of mine who sent my wife this through when we were asking questions.
When we did a Q&A on Facebook, and I didn't even know Benjamin be getting girls.
I don't even be getting girls. I get wives.
Wives? You have multiple wives.
I get wife.
You get wife.
I don't get girls. I don't get girls. I don't get girls. What? Because of this.
Where's your ring, young man?
My ring is actually in the drawer. I do constructions, so I don't use my ring because I don't want to dance.
You being single at work?
I be single at work.
He don't want his life.
Girl, my advice to you would be, once you meet the right one, no matter how she looks, as long as she's pretty and beautiful in your eyes, keep her if she makes you happy. That's it. Don't worry about girls, worry about girl. The one.
The one. Where do you guys want to move to next?
Where would we move next?
Where do you want to move next?
I honestly don't even have an answer to that. As much as my wife would like to be in California.
You ain't supposed to tell them that.
I'm gonna say it. As much as she would like to be in California, I'm not really fond of it yet, especially because all these fires and stuff. And I have a lot of natural disasters. I pray for everybody who's going through the fires right now and all the other natural disasters. My prayers with them, actually. That's how I should have worded it. I'd probably go visit California. As much as I like the fast life, I like the slow life. You know, I just learned that moving out here to Rhode Island. I kind of miss Tulsa, and it's because it's more of a slow pace. And I like to be fast paced in a slow pace, if that makes sense. Because as much as she said I'm an extrovert, I'm an introvert. That's probably what it is. I would like to live in a bunch of different places for a good period of time to soak in the environment and the atmosphere of the place and to see how people live, but I can't pinpoint anything yet.
But Benjamin said it for me. My dream state to live in is California. I went one time and like I'm in love. I don't know, it's just like the art community, the film industry, everything. I feel like everything I want to do, there's a niche for it out there. That's where they have the VMAs, that's where they have the Billboard Awards. Like everything takes place in California, and I don't know, I just want to be immersed in that.
But I would love to visit California. If y'all want to pay for some tickets and bless me and my wife so we can go to California, then we receive. Thank y'all.
How does a couple waiting to have sex until marriage create healthy boundaries? Waiting till marriage.
Waiting till marriage. You can go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
Well, just being a believer, knowing that sex outside of a marriage is wrong, was really what kept us from having sex before marriage. I feel like it's important to set boundaries, and my boundaries are set around my beliefs and my faith. So we waited because that's, you know, God intended sex to be for marriage. It was God's gift to a covenant.
And pause real quick, step in. Just because we are believers does not mean it was easy. Sex, we waited for marriage because we truly believe that that was the best thing to do. I feel like it leaves love on the side. It doesn't give the room for all the real relationship stuff, and it kind of like excites you and adrenalates you. You have sex the first time, you want to have sex again. You want to have sex again, you want to keep experimenting and experimenting. Next thing you know, all your lovey-dovey stuff gets placed to the side, and the real emotion stuff, and it becomes more of a sex cycle. We were given the opportunity to be married without having sex. We were able to celebrate and enjoy it after. Next question.
What is the best advice for handling conflict in a relationship? Whenever you guys are arguing, what's the best way to handle that?
What do you think?
The best way, I think it's just to swallow your pride. I think that's number one.
That is number one.
It's literally having to take away your pride and being like, I'm sorry, versus not apologizing, not talking, sitting in anger. I think it's just really having to put your pride aside and either being the forgiver or asking for forgiveness.
I try not to be mad, even though I get mad. So if she's upset at me, I try to like squash it at that moment, even if she's pissed off like to the max. that's when you have to really swallow your pride, like she said, and I mean move on. Because I mean love. If you love somebody, no matter what it is, you have to be willing to apologize, forgive.
Yeah.
You know, forgiveness should be key.
I feel like
I don't really like to be mad.
That's
but
what
I
was just my thing. I don't like that feeling of having anger in my heart.
So I kind of like.
I'm like, oh, I can't do it.
We try not to be mad at each other.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Any relationship takes work.
It takes more work to argue than to just be happy.
Do you guys have any date night ideas?
Date night ideas. So I remember this one time I grabbed blankets. I put the windows down in my car and I grabbed like a long sheet blanket, something like this, and I put it from one window to the other, and then I lifted the windows up and it kind of blocked that window out right there on that side. And then the other two, I did the same thing, put another blanket and it put the blanket right there. So I literally grabbed the couch pillows and any pillow that I can grab extra so it could be soft in the backseat. And I made it like a cozy little movie date. It was
being creative, I guess.
Be creative.
Yeah, he made a whole entire like drive-in movie set up in his car. It was cute.
Go out, find new places. Get in the car with your significant other and just go drive and find a new place and enjoy. You're gonna find some new little burger joint or a new little ice cream spot, or you know what I mean. Take a hike. Go do anything. Do anything that'll surprise your significant other, and that's how you have fun.
You're watching RicNam, and that was Couples Tag. You're watching RicNam, and that was Couples Q&A, Couples Tag. Why would you give me booty?
You're watching RicNam, and you just got.
That's sick.
Who's the childish one in the relationship?
And that's all we have for you guys. Who's the childish one? Benjamin is definitely way more immature than I am. Like, hella immature. Be sure to
I don't follow rules and I don't like that.
subscribe. They don't follow rules and they don't give us a like. And if you guys like this video, make sure you subscribe.
And give it a like. And ring that bell. And share with your friends and your family.
We'll see you guys next time.
We'll be here next time.
See you on our next video.